Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage here live at Gencon 2019. Thanks to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers. These spectacular companies here who donated games to help us come to Gencon yet again. Huge thanks to them. And our big sponsor, Steve Jackson Games, who has the new Deadly Doodles, their new Draw and Draw game. Be sure to check that one out in the link down below. And Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors everything we do. Right now we're at the Holy Grail Games booth, and we're about to learn about their upcoming behemoth-looking game, Titan. And we got Jamie here, so hey Jamie, what is this?
So Titan in name and in form, as it were. We'll get one thing out of the way now so people looking at it will know what you see on the table is not some sort of convention special or an oversized product. This is what you will get in the game. We wanted to do a game with a little bit of table presence, and I think we might have spiraled horribly out of control, but we'll run with it. It's fine, it's fine. So this is Titan. This is a big Euro game where you play as an employee of Star Drill Corporation, Interstellar Drilling Corp, and you've been sent to Titan, Saturn's largest moon, in order to effectively strip mine the planets. And what you can see here in the center of the board is the mining crater, and you arrive as different departments of the same company. So we've got Team A, Team B, you know, very passionate. It's a corporate enterprise, don't knock it. And you arrive with your mothership, which is represented by these boards. You have your rigs, you have your pipes, your drones, your bases, everything you need to get the job done. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys can play, ignore the cameras. Keep going, don't be camera shy.
Don't want our noise to get in the way of your...
Nah, it's all good, it's all good. And as during the game, you'll be throwing all this material down onto the planet, which will be making more space into your hold, and that's a good thing because the idea of this game is to build up your network with all these rigs, activate them, draw up all these resources, and get them into your hold for the end of the game, because this is a network building and resource collection game. So, like any good Euro game, we're talking about a 30 to 40 minutes per player. It's a fairly simple mechanic. At the beginning of each round, each player places down a rig. They can place it anywhere on the board, but the level on which they place it dictates their actions for this turn. If they play it on the upper level, which is more of like the planet's crust, it's very hard to mine, very tough, but there's a lot of minerals, and the closer we go down to the core, the easier it is to mine, so more actions, but less minerals. And then it's everybody's guess, because like any good Euro game, there are loads of things you can do to earn your points. The main actions you'll be doing is placing down pipes to link up all of your rigs to your base. Once you connect a rig to a base, you can activate it. After that, you can also draw up resources into your ship, which can then be spent. There are 6 different types of resources, 2 which are used at the end of the game. Those are the clear and the red ones. The clear ones will gain you points. The red ones is pollution and a general nuisance that will lose you points at the end of the game. And the 4 other resources are used during the game for different effects, such as boosting your drones, boosting your rigs, all that kind of thing. And how you collect these and use them is really the essence of how you gain all your points, and of course points means prizes. Once you have put down a rig, laid down a pipe, or drawn up a resource, you activate your drones. So you have a small fleet of drones which move around the board. They move around your network for free, or you can spend black cubes, hydro fuel, in order to move them anywhere on the board. And these drones have a variety of effects. They can boost your buildings, they can make them cheaper to upgrade, they can go and steal shit from your opponents. Oh, did I say that? No, sorry. Or they can bring good stuff back to you. It all depends. Or they can take the bad stuff to your opponent's place. You know, it's not an open warfare game. This is corporate warfare. So anything goes in the name of profits. You know, good old corporate. Anyway, and basically we'll be doing this 5 times during the game. The game consists of 5 rounds, 4 player turns per round. It's exactly the same sequence of action. The board fills up more and more with all this material as time goes along. It becomes more and more chaotic. We're trying to build these really contrite networks in order to maximize our profits. And then at the end, of course, we tally up the results, and whoever has the most wins.
I did hear one thing incorrectly. This is not a Euro game. This has theme. Like, this looks like it's leaking theme. Like, this looks incredibly thematically tied.
We do. Well, we have to keep the players interested during 2 hours of hard thought.
That looks awesome, and this is coming to Kickstarter in September. Yeah,
this is coming to Kickstarter very shortly. Yes.
This looks really stinking cool component-wise. This is on my radar. Sounds like it might be a cup of tea. Be sure to check out that Kickstarter. If you're enjoying what we're doing, click on the subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know. Would you like to go to outer space, but you have to work as a gas station attendant?
Gas station. I mean, we're talking. I mean, how would you be an attendant at a gas station? Because we're talking ships, so surely the pipes would be huge.
We find out just Guardians of the Galaxy style, like, oh my god.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm with you. Okay, you're selling it to me. You're selling it to me.
Now It's like, yes, you can go out to space, but you're going to have to work like this crummy job for the rest of your life in this gas station. But you're going to meet a lot of interesting characters.
I mean, are we talking like European gas stations, which generally tend to be very boring, or are we talking American gas stations?
America.
With like the pizza that's turning and everything?
No, American. Hot dogs.
I would definitely throw out space gas and space pizza to people for sure. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah, I think I've sold it to myself too. Let's do it. Leave the wife, leave the kids. Let's go out to outer space. As always, thanks for your time, you two. Let me know.